Right now, my dear, I can feel how tired you are from carrying money worries like a heavy bag on your shoulders. Maybe you clicked this because part of you feels desperate, part of you feels hopeful, and part of you feels a little embarrassed for even wanting something as big as $50 million. So let me be very gentle with you. There is nothing wrong with you for wanting more. There is nothing wrong with you for dreaming big. There is nothing wrong with you for wanting ease, comfort, freedom, safety, and time. Money can help with all of those things, and you are allowed to want a life that feels lighter. Take a slow breath with me. Inhale, and let your shoulders lift just a little. Exhale, and let them drop. That's it. I want you to know something right away. You do not have to force life to love you. You do not have to fight the universe to support you. You do not have to push and strain and prove and suffer to be worthy of good. You are worthy now, even if you have made mistakes, even if you have debt, even if you have fear, even if you do not know how it will happen. Right now, you are worthy of support. And if you're listening, I want you to feel this like a warm blanket around your heart. It is safe to want more. It is safe to ask for more. It is safe to receive more. Now, sweetheart, let's talk about this title. Want 50 million? Trust the universe and let it come. That sounds simple, but I know there is a lot inside those words. Because trust can feel hard when you have been let down. Let it come can feel scary when you have learned you must chase and grab or you will lose everything. So we are not going to pretend. We are not going to fake a smile. We are going to heal from the inside out, gently, slowly, lovingly. Because when the inside changes, the outside can shift in surprising ways. And even more important than the number is what the number is trying to give you. When you say, I want 50 million, you may really be saying, I want to finally feel safe. You may be saying, I want to breathe again. I want to stop worrying every day. I want to know my family will be okay. I want to stop feeling behind. I want to feel proud of myself. I want to feel free. I want to help others. I want to relax. So before we talk about money coming to you, we are going to talk about safety coming to you. Because the universe loves to bring you what you can safely hold. And if part of you feels unsafe with money, if part of you thinks money is dangerous or dirty or stressful, then even if money comes, you might push it away without knowing it. You might spend it fast. You might give it away in panic. You might sabotage. You might feel sick with fear, not because you are bad, but because your body learned a story long ago. So we are going to teach your body a new story. And it can be simple. Place one hand on your heart, take a slow breath, and let your body learn this simple truth. It is safe to relax. Yes. Hand on heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel your chest moving under your hand. Let your face soften. Let your jaw loosen. If you can, let your tongue rest. You might say, I want safety. I want freedom. I want to help. I want ease. I want joy. And the present says, I hear you. Now it says, are you willing to receive? And you may notice a part of you that says yes, and a part of you that says no. If you feel a no, do not judge it. Ask it gently, what are you afraid of? And listen. Maybe it says, I'm afraid I will lose it. I'm afraid people will hate me. I'm afraid I will change. I'm afraid I will fail. And the loving presence says, thank you for being honest. And then it says, let's make it safe. Now imagine the presence placing a warm hand of light on your heart, and it says, it is safe to have. It is safe to receive. It is safe to be supported. And you breathe. Now, my dear, imagine the presence giving you a gift. Not all the money at once, but a feeling. It gives you the feeling of being supported. It gives you the feeling of being guided. It gives you the feeling of being enough. Let that feeling sink into your body. Let it spread through your chest, your stomach, your shoulders, your arms. And now, from this feeling, you say, I trust you. And the presence says, good. Now live like you trust me. And what does that mean? It means you stop talking to yourself like an enemy. It means you stop saying, I'll never make it. It means you stop scaring yourself all day. It means you care for your body. It means you listen to your intuition. It means you take small, brave steps. It means you stay open. It means you let help in. Now, sweetheart, I want to guide you through a simple practice for your daily life. When fear comes, you will do 3 things. First, you will breathe. Second, you will put your hand on your heart. Third, you will say, I choose a kinder thought, because the thought you choose becomes the direction you move. Now, let's practice. If your fear says, I'll never be rich, and you say, I am open to growing my wealth. If your fear says, I always mess up, you say, I learn and I improve. If your fear says, I'm not lucky, you say, I am guided to good opportunities. If your fear says, it's too big, you say, life can surprise me. Yes, life can surprise me. Say that softly. Life can surprise me. Again, life can surprise me. Now, my love, we will also talk about appreciation. We can be thankful and giving while still letting ourselves be richly supported. You do not have to choose one. You can love what you have and still want more. So right now, think of one thing you do have: a bed, a breath, a friend, a skill, a moment of quiet, even this audio, and say, thank you. Now say, and I am open to more good. Yes, that is the energy of receiving. Now, sweetheart, let's talk about letting go of the victim story, gently, kindly. Victim energy feels like life is against me. Empowered energy feels like life is with me. Empowered energy says, I can choose, I can learn, I can ask, I can act, I can heal. So we do not blame ourselves. We simply take our power back. And taking your power back can be one tiny choice today. Maybe it is looking at your bank account with love, not fear. Maybe it is writing down a plan. Maybe it is making a call. Maybe it is learning something. Maybe it is resting so your mind can think clearly. Maybe it is stopping one habit that drains you. Maybe it is starting one habit that supports you. Small steps are powerful. Now, my dear, I want you to hear something very important. You do not need to be perfect to receive abundance. You only need to be willing. Willing to grow. Willing to heal. Willing to learn. Willing to trust. Now let's return to affirmations again, because they are like gentle rain on dry soil. Repeat after me, slowly. I am learning to trust myself. I am learning to trust life. I am willing to receive more money. I am willing to receive money in healthy ways. I am willing to feel safe with money. I release fear. I release shame. I release guilt. I open my heart to support. I welcome abundance. Now, sweetheart, you might be thinking, but what if I have tried affirmations and nothing changed? Sometimes affirmations don't work because we say them like a punishment. We say them with tightness. We say them while our body is screaming no, so we make them softer. We say them with breath. We say them with touch. We say them with kindness. We let them be a comfort, not a fight. So right now, as you say, I am worthy, put your hand on your heart and feel it. I am worthy. Yes. Now, my dear, I want to bring in a very simple idea about the mind. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant fear every day, fear grows. If you plant love every day, love grows. If you plant trust every day, trust grows. So your job is not to fight fear all day. Your job is to plant better seeds. And you can plant one seed right now. The seed is, I am supported. Say it. I am supported. Now, my dear, let's do one more visualization, and this one is about money arriving. Close your eyes. Imagine money as a friendly helper, not a monster, not a burden, a helper. See it coming to you like a gentle stream, not crashing, not flooding, a steady stream. And this stream brings you exactly what you can hold with peace. It brings you ideas. It brings you chances. It brings you clarity. It brings you the right people. It brings you the right timing. Now imagine you standing beside this stream with a calm smile. You do not jump in with panic. You do not try to scoop it all at once. You simply dip your hands in and receive. And as you receive, you say, thank you. And as you say thank you, the stream becomes stronger. Because gratitude is like opening the door wider. Now, my dear, you might wonder, is it okay to want such a big amount? Yes, sweetheart. It is okay to want big. It is also okay if your path brings you a different amount. The point is not to lock your heart to one number and suffer. The point is to open your heart to abundance and trust that life can bring you more than you can imagine. Sometimes life brings you 50 million. Sometimes it brings you a business that makes you free. Sometimes it brings you a home that feels safe. Sometimes it brings you a skill that changes everything. Sometimes it brings you the right partner. Sometimes it brings you peace, and peace leads you to wealth. So we stay open, we stay willing, we stay kind. Now, sweetheart, I want to help you release one more deep block, the fear of being disappointed. Sometimes we don't fully trust because we don't want to get hurt again. So we keep our hopes small. We say, I don't expect much, but the heart wants to hope. The heart wants to dream. So we make it safe to hope again. Put your hand on your heart and say, it is safe for me to hope. Say, it is safe for me to dream. Say, it is safe for me to believe in good. Now breathe. Now, my dear, we are coming toward the end of this journey together, and I want you to feel something deep and true. Before we finish, I want you to feel this deep inside. You are not alone, and you do not have to fight for blessings. Life is not your enemy. The universe is not punishing you. You are not forgotten. You are learning. You are growing. You are healing. And the more you love yourself, the more you allow life to love you back through people, through opportunities, through money, through support. So let's close with a gentle commitment. Repeat after me. I choose to be kind to myself. I choose to speak to myself with love. I choose to trust the process of life. I choose to take inspired steps. I choose to be open to receiving. I allow money to come to me in peaceful ways. I am safe. I am worthy. I am loved. Now take one slow breath. Inhale and feel the possibility. Exhale and release the tight grip. One more breath. Inhale and receive. Exhale and soften. Now, sweetheart, carry this feeling with you, not as pressure, as comfort, as a gentle knowing. When fear comes, you return to your heart. When doubt comes, you return to your breath. When life feels heavy, you speak kindly to yourself. And you remember, you and life are on the same team. Life can surprise you with goodness. Life can guide you to your next step. Life can bring you what you want, and even more, in a way that supports your peace. And you, my dear, are learning to let it come. Good. Now say softly, in your mind or out loud, I am here. Again, I am here. And again, I am safe in this moment. My love, you do not need to solve your whole future in one breath. You only need to be here for this moment. And in this moment, You are breathing. In this moment, you are listening. In this moment, you are safe enough to begin. Now, I want to speak to the part of you that feels pressure, the part that says, I have to make it happen. I have to figure it out. I have to get it right. I can't mess up again. Oh, sweetheart, that part of you is trying to protect you. It thinks that if it stays tense, you will survive. It thinks that if it worries, it keeps you ready. It thinks that if it criticizes you, it pushes you to do better. But the truth is, living in constant pressure is not living. It is surviving. And you deserve more than survival. Let your breath be gentle. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Now here is something many people do not realize. Sometimes we hold money so tightly in our mind that it can't land gently in our life. It's like trying to catch a bird with a clenched fist. You might run after it and grab and squeeze, thinking, if I hold tight, I won't lose it. But the bird cannot breathe in your tight grip. And money, like life, likes room to move. It likes trust. It likes flow. It likes space. It likes a calm home inside you. So we are learning a new way. Instead of gripping, we open. Instead of forcing, we allow. Instead of begging, we remember our worth. This does not mean you do nothing. It does not mean you sit and wait in fear. It means you become someone who is open, steady, and ready. You become a safe place for abundance to rest. Now I want you to think of the word universe. Some people think it means God. Some people think it means life. Some people think it means love. Some people think it means nature. You can choose the wool D that feels right to you. The point is this: there is a bigger intelligence moving through life. The sun rises, the seasons turn. A cut on your skin heals, your lungs breathe without you telling them to. Something is working, and you, my dear, are part of that. So when we say trust the universe, we are saying, I trust life to support me. I trust life to guide me. I trust that I am not alone. And when we say, let it come, we are saying, I stop blocking. I stop pushing away. I stop believing I am not allowed. I become willing to receive. Now, sweetheart, we need to look at something tender. We need to look at your old money stories. Close your eyes for a moment and notice the first thing you learned about money when you were small. Was money talked about with fear? Was money argued about? Was money used to control? Was there not enough? Did you hear words like, we can't afford that, said with anger or shame? Did you see someone work so hard they were exhausted? Did you see someone with money acting unkind? Did you learn that wanting more was greedy? Did you learn that rich people are bad? Did you learn that money ruins love? Just notice what comes up. You do not have to judge it. You only have to see it, because what you learned becomes the background music in your mind. And if the music says, money is scary, your body will tense. If the music says, money makes people leave, your heart will close. If the music says, I don't deserve, your hands will hide. So we are changing the music, and we do it gently. We do it with love. We do it with patience. My love, I want you to understand this clearly. Your beliefs are not you. Your beliefs are things you learned. And anything you learned, you can unlearn. Anything you practiced, you can practice differently. So if you have been afraid of money, it does not mean you are broken. It means you are human. It means you learned fear, and now you are ready to learn trust. Now let's talk about shame, because shame is one of the biggest blocks to receiving. If any part of you feels guilty for wanting more, I want you to meet that part with kindness, not judgment. Maybe you think, who am I to want 50 million? Or, other people have it worse. Or, I should be happy with what I have. Sweetheart, you can be grateful and still want more. Gratitude does not mean you stop growing. Gratitude means you soften your heart so you can receive even more. And if you have shame about money, if you have ever felt like you are bad with money, or not smart enough, or not disciplined, I want to say something to you. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not the times you didn't know what to do. You are not the times you spent to feel better. You are not the times you avoided looking because it hurt. Those were coping skills. Those were survival choices. Those were human moments. And you can choose again. You can learn. You can grow. You can heal. Now, I want you to do something very simple. Take a breath and whisper, I forgive myself. Again, I forgive myself. One more time, slowly, I forgive myself. Feel what happens in your body when you say that. Maybe your shoulders loosen. Maybe your eyes sting a little. Maybe your chest feels lighter. That is your healing. Now, sweetheart, we are going to meet the younger you inside, because so much of money fear is not about today. It is about the child inside you who wanted to feel protected. Imagine the younger you standing in front of you, holding empty hands and hoping someone will say, I've got you. See that younger you. Notice their face. Notice their eyes. Notice what they are wearing. And if you can't picture it clearly, that's okay. Just feel the idea of your younger self. Now in your mind, kneel down so you are at their level and say gently, I am here with you. Say, you are not alone. Say, I am learning how to take care of you now. And then say something so important. You do not have to worry about money anymore. Now, sweetheart, maybe that feels hard to say. Maybe the adult part of you says, but we do have to worry. We have bills. We have needs. I understand. So let's make it softer and more true for your nervous system. Say to the younger you, I am learning to handle money with love. Say, I am learning to ask for support. Say, I am learning to trust life. Say, you can rest. Take a breath. Let that younger you feel your kindness. Sometimes healing is not a big dramatic moment. Sometimes healing is simply being kind to yourself in a way no one taught you. Now, my dear, let's make peace with big wealth, because 50 million is a big number, and big numbers can bring up big feelings. Let's gently heal the idea that having a lot of money makes you bad, selfish, or unsafe. Some people fear money because they fear change. They think, if I have a lot, people will want something from me, or people will judge me, or my family will fight, or I will lose my friends, or I will mess it up. If you feel any of that, you are not wrong for feeling it. These are common fears. They come from wanting love and safety. So we do not push them away. We hold them with tenderness. Put your hand on your heart again and say, it is safe for me to have money. Say, money does not change my good heart. Say, money gives me more choices. Say, I can be kind and wealthy. Say, I can be safe and wealthy. Yes. Now let's talk about trust in a very simple way. Trust is not sitting still and worrying. It is breathing, believing, and staying open while you take small, loving steps. Trust is not pretending everything is perfect. Trust is choosing a calmer story when fear tries to take over. Fear says nothing will work. Trust says something can work. Fear says I am stuck. Trust says I am learning. Fear says it is too late. Trust says I begin now. Fear says I don't know how. Trust says I can be guided. Now, sweetheart, I want to share a simple truth. Life often brings money through ordinary doors, not magic doors. It can come through an idea you didn't expect, a person you meet, a skill you learn, a job you apply for, a business you start, a change you make, a fear you face, a habit you heal, a boundary you set, a moment you finally say yes to yourself. And when you are in a calmer, more trusting place, you see doors you could not see before, because panic makes your vision narrow. Calm makes your vision wide. So we are not just trying to get money. We are becoming someone who can see, receive, and hold it with peace. Now, I want to do a receiving practice with you. It is very simple, and it can change your body. Turn your palms up for a moment and whisper, I am willing to receive good things. Yes. Palms up. It may feel strange. You may feel silly. That's okay. Just do it gently and say again, I am willing to receive good things. And again, I am open to support. And again, it is safe to receive. Now notice your hands. When your palms face down, it can feel like control, like pushing. When your palms face up, it can feel like openness, like allowing. And this is what let it come really means. It means you stop fighting the flow of life. It means you stop saying no with your energy while saying yes with your mouth. It means your body learns it is safe to have. Now, sweetheart, affirmations work best when they feel kind and believable. We are not trying to force your mind. We are trying to soothe your mind and guide it. So we will choose words that your body can accept gently, like warm tea, not words that feel like pressure. If I say, I have 50 million today, your mind might argue. It might say, no, you don't. And then you feel worse. But if I say, I am open to increasing my wealth, your body can relax. It can say, okay, maybe. So let's do some gentle I am words. Repeat after me softly. I am safe. I am willing to change. I am learning to trust life. I am open to new opportunities. I am worthy of abundance. I am allowed to receive. I treat money with respect. I let money come to me in loving ways. I make wise choices with ease. I am guided. I am supported. Now, sweetheart, notice if any of those felt hard. If one felt hard, that is the one you need most. Not to fight yourself, but to love yourself through it. If I am worthy felt hard, that is a tender spot. So we hold it. If I am supported felt hard, that is a tender spot. So we hold it. Now let's go a little deeper, very gently. Sometimes people think money will fix their feelings, and money can help, yes. It can make life easier. It can give you time. It can reduce stress. It can help you get help. But money does not automatically heal old pain. And this is good news because it means you can start healing now, even before the money arrives. You can feel more peace now. You can feel more worth now. You can feel more safety now. And when you do, you become like a magnet for better experiences. Because you are no longer begging from emptiness, you are receiving from wholeness. Now, my dear, we are going to do a guided visualization. And this is where you really practice. Trust the universe and let it come. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your life as a calm road and picture support coming toward you like a quiet, steady light. Yes, a calm road. The road is not rushing. The road is not fighting. The road is just there. And on this road, far ahead, you see a soft light. This light is your support. It is your guidance. It is your abundance. It is your next right step. And the light is coming toward you at the perfect speed. Not too fast. Not too slow. Just right. Now, as you watch the light, notice your body. If your body tenses, breathe. If your mind says, what if it doesn't come? Breathe. If your mind says, I don't deserve it, breathe and whisper, It is safe for me to receive. Now imagine the light coming closer. It feels warm. It feels kind. It feels like life saying, I have not forgotten you. Now, sweetheart, imagine that the light does not only bring money, it brings ideas, it brings people, it brings timing, it brings clarity, it brings courage, it brings calm. Because money is not just paper. Money is energy in motion. Money is exchange. Money is value. And you have value. You have gifts. You have something life can use. Now let the light come closer until it is right in front of you, and imagine it gently touching your chest, right where your heart is, not burning, not sharp, just warm. And as it touches your heart, it says, you are safe. And it says, you are worthy. And it says, you can relax now. Take a breath and let your heart receive that. Now, my dear, some people worry that trusting the universe means they lose control. They fear being passive. But I want you to know this. When you are calm inside, you can hear the next right idea, small, clear, and kind. This is what inspired action feels like. It is not panic. It is not chaos. It is not forcing. It is a quiet knowing. It is a gentle nudge. It is a simple thought like, call that person, send that email, learn that skill, apply for that, make that plan, save that amount, raise your price, say no to that, say yes to this. And when you take these small steps, you are moving with life. You are like someone rowing a boat with the current, not against it. Now, I want to speak to you with honesty and love. If you don't see results right away, it does not mean you failed. It only means life is still arranging the pieces. Sometimes the universe is building a bridge you cannot see yet. Sometimes it is moving people. Sometimes it is moving timing. Sometimes it is helping you become ready. Because big blessings need a steady person to hold them. So if things feel slow, you do not punish yourself. You do not say, I'm doing it wrong. You say, life is working on my behalf. Say that softly. Life is working on my behalf. Again, life is working on my behalf. And again, I am willing to trust the timing. Now, sweetheart, let's talk about something that keeps many people stuck, the fear of being seen. Sometimes people want money, but fear what comes with it. They fear attention. They fear responsibility. They fear being judged. They fear failing publicly. They fear success. Yes, and my dear, success can be scary because it changes things. So we make it safe. Say, it is safe for me to succeed. Say, it is safe for me to be seen. Say, it is safe for me to do well. Say, I can handle good things. Now, let's also heal the fear of losing money. Because if you fear losing it, you may block it from coming. So we say, I trust myself with money. Say, I can learn. Say, I can grow. Say, I make better choices every day. Now, my love, I want to tell you a few short stories, not to impress you, but to soothe your heart. There is a person who grew up hearing, "We can't afford that," every day. They learned to feel shame just for wanting. As an adult, they worked hard, but every time money came, they felt nervous, and they spent it quickly. Not because they were careless, but because money felt unsafe in their hands. They began to practice one gentle thing. Each time money came, they put their hand on their heart and said, "I am safe. I can keep this." They started saving small amounts. Their nervous system began to trust. Over time, they made calmer choices. They saw new options. Money began to stay. Another person wanted a big change, but felt unworthy. They believed, "People like me don't get rich." They didn't even notice how often they said that. They began to catch the thought and change it to, "It is possible for me too." Not, "It will happen tomorrow," just, "It is possible." That one change opened their mind. They started learning, meeting people, taking small steps, and life responded to their openness. My dear, life loves openness. Life loves willingness. And you are willing now, or you would not be here. Now, let's make this very practical, very simple. Trust and receiving are not only thoughts, they are habits. So I want to give you a few tiny habits you can do daily without stress. First habit, when you wake up, before you look at your phone, place your hand on your heart and say, "Today I choose peace." Then say, "I am open to good surprises." Then say, "I trust life to guide me." Second habit, when you receive any money, big or small, say, "Thank you," not from fear, but from love. Let your body feel that receiving is safe. Third habit, when you spend money, bless it. Yes, bless it. Say, "This money goes out and comes back multiplied in loving ways." This helps you stop feeling like money leaving is danger. It becomes flow. Fourth habit, when you feel panic, breathe. Put your hand on your heart and say, "I do not make decisions from fear." Then wait until you feel calm and then choose. These simple habits teach your body a new language. Now, sweetheart, I want to go deeper into the heart of receiving. Sometimes we think we want money, but we are actually craving love. We want someone to say, "You matter." We want someone to say, "You are safe." We want someone to say, "You did a good job." And if you have been trying to get money to prove you are enough, it can feel heavy. So we remove the burden. You do not have to prove anything. You are enough because you exist. You are enough because you are alive. You are enough because you have a heart. Now say softly, I do not need to earn my worth. Again, I do not need to earn my worth. One more time, my worth is already mine. Feel that. And now from this place, wanting money becomes lighter. It becomes a preference, not a desperate need. It becomes, I would love this, not I will die without this. And the universe responds beautifully to that energy. Now, my dear, you may be thinking, but what about 50 million? Are we really talking about that? Yes, sweetheart, we are. And I want you to hear me clearly. You do not have to know the exact path today. You only need to become the kind of person who can receive and hold it. So what does that person feel like inside? They feel safe enough to think clearly. They feel worthy enough to ask for what they want. They feel calm enough to wait without panic. They feel wise enough to learn and grow. They feel loving enough to enjoy it without guilt. They feel grounded. They feel open. They feel supported. And you can begin feeling that now. Now let's do a deeper breathing sequence together. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Exhale gently through your mouth for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, and as you exhale, imagine you are letting go of old fear. One more time. Inhale, peace. Hold, peace. Exhale, release. Now whisper, I am willing. Yes, I am willing to change. I am willing to receive. I am willing to trust. Now, sweetheart, let's look at one more tender block, resentment. Sometimes we resent people who have money. We think, why them? Why not me? And that resentment is understandable. It often comes from pain. But resentment is like drinking poison and hoping someone else gets sick. It hurts you. So we soften it. We don't pretend. We don't shame ourselves for feeling it. We say, I am willing to release resentment. Say that. I am willing to release resentment. And then we say, if it is possible for them, it is possible for me. Yes. Say, I bless their success and I welcome mine. Now, sweetheart, we also release blame. If you blame yourself, you tighten. If you blame others, you tighten. We want to open. So we say, I release the past. Say, I learn from the past and I let it go. Say, I am creating a new story. Now, let's create a new story together, very simply. Close your eyes and imagine waking up in a life where you feel supported. Not rushing, not panicking, not squeezing your day like a lemon. Just waking up, breathing, smiling gently, and you feel a quiet knowing, I am okay. You walk through your day and you notice how your body feels. Your stomach is softer. Your chest is softer. Your mind is quieter. And from this calm place, you make good choices. You take care of yourself. You listen to your inner guidance. You say yes to what feels right. You say no to what drains you. You keep promises to yourself, and money begins to show up more often. Not because you begged, but because you matched it with your energy. Now, my love, I want to speak about something important. Receiving often requires boundaries. Yes, if you do not have boundaries, you can feel unsafe with money. You may fear people taking from you. You may fear being used. So we practice one simple boundary. You do not owe anyone your life. You can be generous without being drained. You can love people without rescuing them. You can help without hurting yourself. So say, it is safe for me to say no. Say, it is safe for me to protect my energy. Say, it is safe for me to keep what I earn. Now, sweetheart, I want to bring you back to the core of the title. Trust the universe and let it come. Trust is an inner posture. It is the way you hold your life. Letting it come is an inner opening. It is the way you let support land. So right now we practice both. Put your hand on your heart and say, Dear life, I am listening. Say, Dear universe, guide me. Say, show me my next step. And then breathe and be still for a moment. Sometimes your next step will appear as a thought, sometimes as a feeling, sometimes as an image, sometimes later today in a conversation or a message or a sign or an idea. You do not need to grab it. You just need to be open. Now, my dear, we must also talk about being in the body, because abundance is not only in the mind, it is in the nervous system. If your body is always in fight or flight, you may miss opportunities. You may rush. You may react. You may not trust people. You may not trust yourself. So we teach your body safety. And one of the best ways is kindness. So right now, soften your belly. Yes, let your belly be soft. That is a sign to your body, I am not in danger right now. Unclench your hands. Let your shoulders drop. Let your eyes relax. And say, I choose peace. Now, sweetheart, we are going to weave some affirmations into your heart, like gentle threads. Repeat slowly. Life supports me. Something good is coming to me. I am open to wonderful opportunities. I deserve to be comfortable. I deserve to be free. I deserve to feel safe. I can handle more money with ease. I am growing into my next level. I trust the timing of my life. I let good come to me now. Now, my dear, if tears come, let them come. Tears are not weakness. Tears are release. Tears are the body letting go of old tension. Now I want to speak to the part of you that thinks, what if I trust and nothing happens? Oh, sweetheart, trust is not a test where life punishes you. Trust is a relationship. And relationships grow through consistency. So you practice trust the same way you practice kindness, one day at a time. You trust in small ways first. You trust that your breath will come again. You trust that you can take one step. You trust that you can learn something new. You trust that you can ask for help. And each small trust builds a bigger trust. Now, sweetheart, let's speak about the number again. 50 million. It can represent a life where you can chew, yum. A life where you can say, yes, I can help. A life where you can take care of your family. A life where you can heal without stress. A life where you can create. A life where you can rest. Now here is a gentle truth. Sometimes the universe gives you the feeling first. It gives you peace first. It gives you worth first. It gives you love first. And then money arrives as a match. So we are not waiting for the money to feel good. We are feeling good so money can match us. Now, my dear, I want to guide you into a deeper visualization, very peaceful. Close your eyes. Imagine you are standing in a beautiful, safe place. Maybe it is a garden. Maybe it is a beach. Maybe it is a quiet room with soft light. In this place, you feel held. You feel calm. Now imagine a gentle presence with you, something loving. Call it life. Call it the universe. Call it God. Call it love. And this presence says to you, tell me what you want. And you say, I want 50 million. And the presence does not laugh. It does not shame you. It does not say you are too much. It simply says, why do you want that, my dear? And you answer honestly,